Never promote racing on the trails. And you know the rest of the story, and how fun would that be? It's just far enough so I can't goddamn see it. Hi, I'm Steve Livingston. I just got back from Togety, Wyoming, testing the new 2021 Articats. Specifically, I want to talk about the 3 new Blast models. Now, I had really high expectations for this new 3/4 size sled, and I'm happy to tell you that my expectations were shattered. In fact, completely obliterated. All 3 models, the Trail, the Mountain, and the LT, are all very different sleds from each other, but all very well designed for their specific application. They all have a 38-inch ski stance, they all have electric start and reverse. They're all quieter due to the engine compartment being completely closed in, especially around the handlebars. They all weigh about 400 pounds, and they all have a rear heat exchanger, which is important on the LT model and on the Mountain model, because that kind of makes them a crossover. So those are going to do well just trail riding.
Sounds like it's running on one.
Starting with the Trail, it was amazing how fast it carved the corners. The impressive part, the sleds were all down 20 horsepower due to the 9,000 foot elevation. It's going to shred closer to sea level. The fit and finish was spot on. Sitting on the Blast reminded me of the first time I was on a 78 Yamaha Enticer with that nice low wide front end, or the 76 or 77Z race sled, and the excitement those sleds brought. The Blast just gives you confidence when you're pushing it into the corners, and it seems to fit your body like your favorite pair of pants. Start over again. The Mountain, all the dealers who were invited to test this sled were blown away with how capable it was in the deep snow. It was amazing where it would go and not get hung up. It has a 2-inch lug, 146-inch long, 15-inch wide track, and having a rear heat exchanger again makes it a good crossover. Lastly, the Blast LT. This sled is made for everyone, from your teenage years to your golden years. Ice fishing, trapping, hunting, or just pleasure riding. This sled has plenty of room on back for a couple of chainsaws or a 2-up seat. It's still nimble on the trails and a nice ride with a 146-inch long track and the Riot seat. These are the coolest, most fun sleds I've ridden in years. I would never promote racing on the trails, but imagine if you and your buddies had one of these. And you know the rest of the story. How fun would that be? Enjoy the lineup of new Articat snowmobiles, and oh yeah, we're coming back to the top. So word on the street is we're going to have some 2021s here for people to ride as demos. So we're also going to have some Blasts. So when we get those, we will be sending out some postage to everybody and putting it on social media. And we'll have a demo day so people will be able to come here and ride probably at least 2 of the Blast models. And we don't have much left if you're thinking about Christmas. We got a nice Riot wrapped ZR200 and you know, just a handful of other sleds left. So come on down. It's almost Christmas. Merry Christmas.